Hello everyone and welcome back. Holidays and vacations are super fun. But today let's talk about the after vacation chores that come along with it. The rejuvenation and refreshed mood sometimes don't go very well with the piled up chores. It can also be overwhelming at times. I try to get back to my regular pace as soon as possible, and for that I keep pushing myself and avoid any further procrastination. So now let's see how I deal with these after vacation chores. The very first thing I do is pay attention to my plant babies. This one was a short vacation, thus a little overwatering was all that they needed in the name of care. But when I go for a long vacation, they ask for an intense aftercare. Also, before I leave, I always make sure to overwater them so they survive well for the particular duration. I move some plants indoor that I know don't need direct sun. The summers have already approached here in Mumbai and the days are quite hot. So even on usual days, the plants ask for regular care. The one thing related to vacation that I don't enjoy doing is unpacking. But again, it's one such unavoidable task. This needs a lot of self pushing in my case. And then comes segregating, washing, folding, organizing, and whatnot. I keep telling myself to not overdo but rather focus on smaller targets. I first pick clothes that need immediate washing and leave the remaining that were not worn or were barely worn for an hour or so. Well, this vacation was not a usual one because the entire week involved two getaways. The first one was a proper getaway at a resort, and the next one involved a family function in the nearby city. The laundry pile you see in your screen is from both the trips. Looking back to all the quality time spent with family during the trips brings me a lot of motivation and joy to get going. But this time the laundry went on and on and on, and it looked like a never ending chore. It took me around 3 days to entirely get done with all of the pile that you saw. For this particular day, I washed clothes in two batches. Since the climate is quite hot, the clothes dry in about an hour or so. After putting the first lot for washing, I immediately went ahead to be ready with the very next one. I segregated the next batch on requirement basis. The clothes that we might need in the next few days, like uniforms, formals, daily wears, etc. While rushing to leave for the trip, we happened to litter a few things around. Tags, food packages, and wrappers on the surfaces create a lot of visual clutter. Although there were no leftovers or such other mess, but simply keeping aside the dry waste does so much to your space. This is not how I function every day, but I know this is the best way to function for this particular day. The kitchen needed a little bit of reorganization and cleaning, and that is all I did. I did not go for a thorough cleaning as I knew I have more important tasks due for the day. And as I always say, I prioritize my chores and reschedule my day accordingly. Instead of purchasing fancy travel shoe bags, I carried our footwears in this empty diaper pack. The plastic is thick and good in quality, so instead of throwing it away, I thought of reusing and repurposing it till I can. We may name it sustainable habits today, but we all know how our moms and grandmoms always believed in repurposing things. 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the The session break is over and Rhythm has to go to school from tomorrow. It would be the first day of a new session, so a little preparation was needed. I wanted to prepare a list of books before they get submitted in school to keep a track of her study at home. Now she is too small to update me about the tiny details of her learnings in school, but this list would help me do my part in a more fun way. Other than making this list, these books and almanac needed the usual preparation too, which is covering and labeling them. This part is nostalgic. The smell of new books, the triangular cuttings from the cover, and the filling of first page of the school diary. Everything reminds me of my own school days. Coming back to the daily chores, you can't avoid organizing the seats and surfaces you use on a regular basis. Thus, I always organize my living room setup first. Once it's done, I feel like half of my organization chore is done.
Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
The laundry part, as I said, continues. Washing and then drying, then folding, then organizing, and then washing again. And it goes on and on and on.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you, I never could have moved away.
After all of the house chores, it's important to look after ourselves. I did not oil my hair this entire week as I was constantly traveling, so I craved for a nice oil champy. I take this moment as my me time and I prolong it for a little more than usual. I've switched to virgin coconut oil for all my basic skincare and hair care thing. I use it as a moisturizer, I apply it on my hair, I use it on my feet and arms when they need intense care. I have seen drastic difference in a very short while, just that you must know the right way of using it.
Now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening?
Right before we left for our trip, I cleaned my fridge, making room for the new stock of fresh veggies. As soon as we arrived, we ordered and restocked for the week. I take the extra 10 minutes and organize my fridge in the same go. I'm glad that I cleaned my fridge prior, otherwise this 10 minutes task would have simply turned into a 20 to 30 minutes chore. And we as humans are more likely to procrastinate a 30 minutes chore as compared to a 10 minutes chore. Thus, before I leave for a vacation, I try to get done with as many things possible to reduce the afterload.
I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
This brings us to the end of this video. I would love to know how do you function after a vacation. If you found the video helpful, give it a like before you leave. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep smiling and take care. Bye-bye.